Well, I think this is gonna be it, boys. I think we are reaching the end today. I don't know how I feel. And honestly, a part of me doesn't want to go. But we have to get her frogs. So let's do that. Let's go get some frogs. Let's do a little fishing. We haven't been fishing in a while, actually. I think I have to like start from. I'll fish over here, I think. I'll fish in the where's that? This one over here. Yeah, left. So, I'm just gonna level with everyone. This series has honestly been pretty entertaining, I think, a very good start to my channel. And it's gonna be a little emotional to finish this series, I'm not gonna lie. But I plan on uploading other videos as well. However, this game is just quite unique, I think. Quite special, in my opinion. So, I appreciate everyone for watching and going through this journey with me. And now we're just gonna fish. Bitch. Ooh, that was close, that was close. Perfect. Now fish with this. How did I miss that? You're kidding. I lost the bait? Ah, cringe. Let's try using the demon crab. I think I'm gonna fish with this for a bit, just so I can rack up some stingers or whatever. Now, as far as my next series I want to do, I'm not exactly sure right now. I have had some recommendations from some friends, so I might try one of those games, and I missed. But honestly, I'm not sure right now. But I still want to upload videos, so be sure to expect more in the future. I mean, this is what this channel is. Just playing games. Probably like chill games like this, I'd say. You know, videos you can kind of fall asleep to. Well, not every video is going to be like that, but I do enjoy these types of... I do enjoy these types of games and how relaxing they can be. But it's still very interesting at the same time, you know? Okay, let's start getting some monomorais or whatever the hell. I just gotta. Whoa. How rare is that? Do you think Juice is gonna like that one? I don't know how long this video is gonna be, you know, actually, because I feel like we're definitely hitting the end. But I'm not sure if there's going to be any more, like, past, like, leveling up Juice till Dax level. I don't know if there's something else I'm gonna be missing. I don't think so, because I feel like I did, like, the quest of, like, you know, going around the entire town and, like, getting the diary and everything. So, you know, we'll have to see. I still don't know what happened with the Noom. Like, what was that, like, elevator thing? Where did it go? Like, isn't that weird? Like, you think that would actually be something, right? Well, maybe they will be later. I don't know. Fish up number 10. If I use one of these, what do I get? I forget what I get from the Monomorais or whatever. Oh right, the stubby frogs. I know Juice will love those. Ooh. That's close. I think we should just keep fishing. Oops. I don't know how many frogs I'm gonna need to level her up. I guess I could go back and check after I grab this one, just to see how much the stubby. Ooh, shit! How much the stubby frogs can level her up. No, that's probably the first time I actually like genuinely missed that. Maybe I don't remember exactly. Maybe the second time. Doesn't happen often. I'm pretty good about this. Giant crab eater. Alright, let's put back the Juice and give her some of these delicioso frogs. Now, oh, another secret. Weird. Now I do want to say that, as far as the story goes, if anyone wants my take on it, I've said this before, but I think a guy in, like, an actual human being, he was either taken to prison or he was paid for a service of using this device being called Garage, right? And he goes into the machine and essentially decides to stay in it. I'm not really sure. It's kind of not very clear, but I think that's, oh my god, I didn't. Okay, the giant stubby frogs are probably what I'm really trying to probably use, like, I don't wanna waste like the bigger ones because I don't think they don't bleed over to the next level. So, ooh, this good. Jeez. I want to see Bochan. My room, not here. My room that leads to Sewage Canal. Bell. Find Bochan's bell. Oh, right. She told us about this. I forgot about this. My room that leads to... Right. Actually, wait. Okay, never mind. I don't think I was supposed to beat her. I mean, I guess I could, but like... I think we actually have an objective here. Hold on. I totally forgot about that. The sewage canal, a room that leads to the sewage canal. I mean, I guess I could just go to my, like, room and then fuck around in the sewage canal. Because I'm pretty sure her room is down there, right? So let's do that, I think. Because I don't really remember where her room is. Wait, I'm trying to... Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's in the... Hold on, I think I remember, actually. I think it's in the apartments. What is this? Does this guy have anything else to say? Whoa. What the fuck? Something strange happened. I had a soft body. That was me for sure. Oh, was the world completely different from here? Everyone had soft bodies. It was a brilliant and bright world. When the soft world began to say, "Good morning, Grandpa." It seems like I am something called Grandpa. While I didn't say anything back, the little soft thing looked in my face. "Grandpa, you're acting weird. It seems like I'm a weird grandpa." Then I stood up. I was surprised to find 2 long sticks attached to my body. I moved by using 2 long sticks because I put each stick forward in turn. I am unsteady, unlike when I'm moving on track. I go outside. It was a pure blue and blinding bright light shining. The ground was covered with root-like things and green paper strip-like things that were stuck to them. As I moved into I heard someone's voice, "Grandpa, don't go." But my 2 sticks didn't stop. As I moved each long stick, the bright world became brighter. When it turned all white, I was back here. Strange things happen, don't they? What the fuck? What was that? Oh no. Does that mean I should like go talk to other people? Or other machines, sorry. I mean, I know they're people, but like... I should save here. I think I'm gonna go talk to other people. Wait, I can talk to the go back. The guys in the factory, right? Yeah. I wonder if they have the same like similar things. I would like to know like who they are, you know, like as people. If they have that kind of like dialogue. That was creepy. What was it called? Dream? You know, the thing that takes you to a different world. Well, I know that things like that happen, even though it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, it was terrible. It was a real slob. I was a real slob. Not just a slob, but also a bastard. Well, I'm a bastard in general. That's not what I wanted to say. Bastards like him are disgusting. But that disgusting guy was me. I don't want to talk about this. It's just a boring story to show off bastard who invites his fortune. But he was a real jerk. I've never seen such a jerk before. I can't believe that was me. Well then, I guess that's just the kind of guy I am. I have no problem with it. You can find shameful matters everywhere, you know. Okay. I had a terrible dream. I wasn't wanted by anybody. Everyone shut their eyes to me. Even when I appealed to my unhappiness to them, they just laughed in scorn. I never wanted to become unhappy, and I had no desire to pretend to be unhappy either. But it wasn't fair. Well, I think about it. No one ever did what I was doing. No one ever looked at what I did. What did you do? No one would admit that things wouldn't have happened without me. I don't know why it turned out this way. It is exists as if I don't exist. That can't be. Although I've been sincerely facing the people around me, nobody even bothers to look at me. They think the things I do are like wind blown on its own. That's impossible. I'm giving it my all. How can they think those things happen on their own? Nobody cares about me. Nobody. I couldn't stop crying, and my joints ached too. There's nothing I could do, and I couldn't tell if I was sad or in pain. Is this really me? This is too awful, but I'm happy to be together with Mia. That can't be me. Don't you think so? Uh-oh. So when I said I don't... Should I go up here? I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared too. So this is what I mean by, like, I don't know how long this is going to be, because now, suddenly, I have to go talk to everyone in the goddamn town again. What happened? The place was exactly like this factory, even all the tools were lined up in the same way. What was different was that there were no tracks, and I looked totally different, but that wasn't all. I was, of course, making something, but it seemed like I didn't like this thing. I guess I was making something I didn't want to make. I was suffering, but it seemed like there was a reason I must make this thing I hated. I don't know what that reason was. I understood well that everything was ruined because of this reason. I was irritated and my work was sloppy, but I kept making tons of parts that looked like trash. I wanted to tell myself who kept making trash to quit making it, but I couldn't say it. When I tried to say it, I get choked. The trash-like parts kept increasing forever, and I was buried by the violet. I couldn't see myself making trash. But I still hear me making trash. I heard it forever. I heard myself laughing among the sound of him making trash. I was laughing inside a pile of trash. It was a hideous laughter. I couldn't believe it was my voice. What was I doing? What the fuck? Okay. So now, based on what I'm like currently experiencing, everyone here kind of like hates their life. So maybe that's something. I was walking on water on the surface of, well, except maybe not the grandpa part, right? Well, I don't know, maybe. I was walking on water. On the surface of water, the image of me walking on water was reflected. Walking on the water felt so good, but I shouldn't think about walking on water. When I think about walking on water, the muscles on the bottom of my feet lighten up, and I sink into the water. That's why I walk on the water without thinking that I'm walking on it. Well, it's just a piece of cake. I should figure out when I'm walking on it. Cute little things for swimming, and thin and fine green things for swaying in the water. By watching them, I can easily forget that I'm walking. As long as I'm enjoying it, I won't think about it. As I was walking, while looking inside the water, a black, long, thick came swimming from behind. The long thing was so long I couldn't see its tail. The long thing finally swam past me and slowly turned and came toward me. It started to swim around me like a snake. I was scared at first, but I started to feel happy since the long thing seemed to be enjoying it too. I felt like I was walking with this large, long thing at my side. The long thing followed me while snaking and sliding gracefully under me. I got happier and started to turn and hop one leg above the wall. Oh! Was she a dancer? Like you know how like the little the sticks with the colorful string. Then the long thing rolled its body beautifully along with me. I couldn't tell the difference between above and underwater. And I realized that my image wasn't reflected on the surface of the water anymore. I suddenly got so insecure that I tried to check the surface of the water with the bottom of my feet. The water disappeared. That's what I thought. Am I floating in the air? Am I walking in the air? I carefully landed on the ground. When I landed on the ground and stood still, the long thing stood up, smiled at me, and disappeared. When I looked around, I found myself underwater. Suddenly I couldn't breathe and I fainted. That's a pretty scary dream. I feel like maybe she was a dancer, right? That's my crackpot theory. Okay, let's go up the elevator. Oh god, here we go. I'm kind of terrified. No, still dark as fuck. And I gotta wait for this silly little guy to go all the way over there. Maybe this is where I go when the game ends, right? Maybe this is where I, like, go to. Like, oh, I escaped or something, I don't know. Alright. So who else can I talk to? This guy, I guess. See what he says. I had a weird experience. Suddenly, this world became thin and like upside down. I had a female machine and a little male machine. No, they weren't machines. They were like shadows. And I was a shadow too. It must have been the world of shadows. The little shadow was constantly moving around, shouting in a high-pitched voice. The female shadow looked happy watching and said something to me while looking at the little shadow and me alternately. But it seemed like I had to go somewhere. I was getting ready to go out wearing very tight-fitting clothes. The female picked up the little male shadow and gave me a little regretful look. I open the door, step out, and start to move forward. The ground is black and soft. The more I move forward, the more my body sinks. I keep sinking and finally sink completely into the pitch black ground. But I keep going forward. But there is something wrong. Why am I able to go forward inside the ground? It is possible to move forward in this hard-packed ground. I see the things surrounding me are also moving. Everything around me is moving in the same direction. Just when I realized this and looked around, the black ground surrounding me was all made up of me. I got scared and tried to get out, but the only thing I could do was go with the flow and go forward. I struggled, but that's the only thing I could do. I gradually lost touch of myself and blended into the surrounding me. I lost consciousness and found myself back here. What was that? I don't care about shadows. Nothing good ever good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like stuttering. Nothing good comes of getting involved with them. I don't want to live in such a world. I'd rather live in this world. So he had like a family, and then like, let me guess, he had like a job, I assume, and maybe the job was like fucking up his life. I don't know. You. I was shutting myself in. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't go anywhere or do anything. I just lived inside my head. My head was filled with things I should do, everything I should be doing. I did what I should do inside my head over and over again. I kept repeating it many times, changing the condition, people, color, and shape. But there was no problem inside my head. But I had a body, and because I never used my body, it turned its back on me. My body started to melt. First, my bottom started to melt. The melted flesh was slimy and difficult to handle. Because there was no flesh on my bottom, I couldn't sit anymore, so I lied on my back on the top of the melted bottom flesh. It was surprisingly comfortable since it had good. So he was fat, basically, is what we're hearing. But then my back started to melt. The flesh on my back joined the bottom flesh and became even more comfortable. I knew what I should do inside my head while I lied in the melted flesh. It felt good. It felt addictively good. Eventually, my feet, hands, and face melted. I had no flesh left. I, who no longer had a body, swam in a pool of melted flesh. And the things I should do that were inside my head disappeared. I didn't need them anymore. Or I didn't, whatever. And I realized something. I thought I was swimming in a pool of flesh, but actually, the me who could swim no longer existed. So... Oh, that's the fishing spot, right? So, he was a swimmer maybe, he got lazy, he got fat, I don't know, that's just my theory for that one. It sounded like he got fat and depressed or something. Or like, you know, just lazy in general. What about this guy? Do these guys have dialogue here? Damn it, I wanted to know what he said. Let's see what she says. I saw a dream. I am wandering in a cold place. No matter how far I go, I can't find anything, and I can't get anywhere. I'm bewildered by its vastness. It is gloomy and merciless place. But I must keep going on. Keep on going. I must not stop, because if I stop, it'll be over. My body can only move slowly, as if there are weights hanging from my body. The weights are hanging from all over my body, and the number is increasing. They make a creaking sound every time I move my body, and I don't know if I'm moving forward or not. I end up thinking that this place is my place. This is where I should be. I have no choice but to stay here, thinking so maybe my height gets shorter and shorter. I got shorter and shorter, and finally I became flat. I became that cold place. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's kind of weird, no? I don't know what to say about that one. Who's filling me out of her way? Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything to share. Do you think that, like, Juice's level, like, lets me talk to people more? Because some of these guys don't have dialogue, right? Like, I feel like Volcanario? Wait, Volcanero. Whoever, that guy. I feel like he should totally have dialogue, but he didn't give me anything, so that's a little weird. I need to talk to these guys too, huh? Doesn't this guy have anything? Whatever. Let's go up. I'm not wishing for anything. I don't need such thing as a wish. Why do people need such a thing? A wish is nothing but a hindrance. We mess up because we have wishes. We suffer because we have wishes. We won't mess up if we don't wish. We won't suffer if we don't wish. The best thing to do is to get rid of any wish. My wish melts away when I smoke sewage. Isn't that great? What could be greater than this? I don't need the me who wishes something. It's a hindrance. It's just a hindrance. I want to melt away. I want the line between me and my surroundings to become blurred so I can vanish away. The sewage will cover me, the sewage will melt me, the sewage will make me vanish. I am the sewage, I am the sewage itself. Cool. Okay, we'll wait. I'm like thinking about who else I could talk to after this. The guy at the other station, right? Talk to him. Wouldn't be surprised if he just ends up being a pervert. I was in a large room. I was tall and skinny. I was wearing a black cloak-like thing. There were many tall and skinny black things around me. They were all moving around in the same place busily. Busily? What the fuck? Looking at him moving busily. Busily. Am I saying that right? I don't know why I'm saying. Made me feel very satisfied. The place was my place. Everyone was busy. I was busy too. Everyone was doing something honorable and meaningful. My satisfaction changed to a proud feeling. I was proud indeed. And then, when the ceiling suddenly started to collapse, the tall and skinny black thing started to flee. I fled too. The proud me was no longer proud. There was a long corridor outside the room. The corridor and ceiling started to collapse too. It was coming after me. Sorry. Then the collapsing ceiling said loudly to me, "Were you born yesterday? You know nothing, do you? I can't escape from it. It's over for me." That's when I found myself back here. So weird. Fuck, I just missed it. I can't tell if these are people who are dead or these are just like, you know, like when you dream, you know. You have certain dreams and you're like, sometimes they feel kind of real, you know? I really don't want to wait that long. Yeah, Milky Fuel Station. I gotta go over there whenever this one door opens. 9 o'clock. Oh. Guys in the factory, right? I could talk to them too. Or at least one of them. I think the other guy, like, I don't know, disappeared. Alright, it's almost 9. And in we go. Right now. I was playing a small room. The small room was filled with many things I've collected, and I keep lining them up. I've collected a huge variety of things, various things that shouldn't be left unadorned. unordered, sorry. They need to be sorted into groups. I search for similarities among these various things and I arrange similar things together. The trouble is that things sorted into different groups have other similarities in common, so I must rearrange them all again. I keep rearranging them, it never ends. Then a big black thing comes in and says, these are all the same, they're just garbage. No, they're not. They're all different. They are all different but similar in a way. That's why they are all important. But this big black thing threw away everything I've collected. And then I fell apart in the now empty room. I become various separate parts. Because I become separate, no one is there to arrange me. I became unable to return to my old self. Quite interesting. Hold on. I should. No. Is this where the boat is? I'm sorry. I just have to like. Found the teddy bear. Okay, so cool, we got the bear, and yeah. So let's go talk to the other people. Other machines. So I want to talk to the guy at the fuel station. I don't know if I should get her to level 20 though first, right? I mean, I could, but I don't know if it'd make a difference. I assume it would. I don't know why they would give you the ability to max her out like that. It didn't give you something. I mean, other than achievements, right? I guess. I can get to the factory from here, right? Yeah, there we go. We'll talk to the scientist guy, I think, in the factory, and then we'll go down, and then we'll talk to the milk guy. And after that, oh, the cabin guy. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go to the cabin guy. The cabin guy might have something really interesting to say. Oh, and the guy out by the other cabin too, right? The one that gave me the Type 0? I wonder if he'll have something to say. And here to... which room was it? What did I want? What was I looking for? Where was I heading for? I wanted to see the fate of others. Why did I want to see such a thing? To save others? That's a bunch of bull. It could never... That's like the first time that anyone in this game has ever come close to saying a curse word. It can never be solely for others, no matter how hard I wish to save them. I'm using others after all. I'm just using others, no matter how much I think I have lost my small self. It is possible to save others in a true sense. It is impossible, even if they felt the same. I wanted to become a catalyst. I wanted to be a perfect catalyst, and I thought I was sacrificing everything to become it. But a perfect catalyst is a temporary illusion. It is all too fragile, split-second illusion. Is he, like, involved with the garage project? Like, the garage machine? Like, he's, like, one of the creators, maybe? Okay, let's go to Milky Fuel guy. We'll hit up Juice, get pumped up with her Milky Fuel, and then we'll head out to the cabin. Oh no, I can't believe such a thing happened. I don't want to be involved in such things. What am I talking about? What was it called? I think it was called Dream. I hate things like that. I don't want any trouble. Poking your nose in troubles won't get you anywhere. I don't care who I don't know thinks. I don't need no important thing. No important things are usually worthless. Everyone who treasures important things comes to no good end. I've seen so many machines end up that way. Everyone like Lee and Chen. They broke down while carrying what is important to them in their arms, am I right? I don't want to be like that. It's simple. I just don't mind about things. We should just don't mind about such things. Do what we must do and accept what happens to us. There's no need to do anything else, right? So it seems like some of these machines don't want to come with terms or come to terms in a general sense, and then some of them kind of face their dreams head on, I guess, for lack of a better term. Alright, let's get juiced up. I hope she doesn't activate a final sequence or something, because I still gotta talk to the guy at the cabin. And then I got to the other guy at the other cabin. And I think that's everyone. Here, eat this fucking frog. Oh, wait, she likes those. Wait, she likes these. I should save now, actually. Oh, I didn't even get her fucking fuel. Fuck my ass. Josh. No. No, I need fuel. I need fuel. Bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have to, Fuck. Okay. Hold on. This might be an issue for us. Okay. I don't want to give it to her just yet. What? No, won't let me leave. Okay. Oh, won't let me save either. Fuck. Okay, I did save though, so maybe I should just give it to her. It's Bonchan, my Bonchan. Give me Bonchan. Bonchan. I was people with no face. Oh, what's happening to the screen? I was with people with no face. Because they had no face, they all wore masks. People had a variety of masks. Smiling mask, anger mask, trouble mask, crying mask. They were all masked. The eyes on the mask were black holes, and they were black holes because they had no face. The mask looked at me with their whole eyes. Even if they're smiling or angry, the whole eyes were there. My body froze when they looked at me with those eyes. I got paralyzed. When I got paralyzed, the mask threw garbage into me. I was the mask's garbage can. What the fuck is happening? The mask threw all kinds of garbage into me. Verbal garbage, violent garbage, hard ones and soft ones, fresh ones and rotten ones. I was always filled with garbage, and the garbage that didn't fit in overflowed. When garbage overflowed from me, the mask tried to push them back into me, saying, "Get the garbage out of our sight." But I couldn't close the lid of the garbage can, so I closed myself with the lid of the garbage can. With the lid of the garbage can still open, it closed me and went inside my own hole. No one could get into this hole. The mask couldn't get into the hole. I was the only one who could get in. I waited inside the hole until it ended, until the mask was satisfied. Then I started to hear angry voices. The masks yelled at each other every day. The masks who yelled at each other came to see me, to throw garbage into me. It was as if I didn't exist anymore. I felt the same too. I wanted to get closer to people wearing masks. I wanted the people wearing masks to be happy. I wanted to be needed by people wearing masks. I thought if I got closer to them, their masks would disappear and I'll be able to see their faces. I thought it would be possible if I tried hard. I thought they were facing something in the mask because of me. But I no longer felt that way. I thought I can't do this anymore. I desired nothing more. I couldn't do anything anymore. I really couldn't do anything. The mask disappeared, leaving me behind. Since I couldn't do anything, I stayed still. Then a group of masks I didn't know came along. They took me to a different place. They were saying something, but I couldn't understand what they were saying at all. The only thing I understood was that these people had no face either. Their eyes were black holes too. The masks who I didn't know didn't throw violent garbage into me. But that was the only difference. No one looked at me. There were only black hole eyes, the same eyes disappeared ones. I ate the food offered by the masks I didn't know, and I began to stand up and walk. But still, I was closed off and desired nothing. Then a different person came. It was you. You were also wearing a mask at first. But your black hole eyes gradually changed, and I started to see your face under the mask. In a matter of time, I was able to see your face completely. It was the first time for me to see a person with a face. You talked to me with eyes that weren't holes. It took me outside. You waited for me even when I didn't say anything or stopped walking. And you said you loved me. I couldn't understand what you were saying. I thought of myself as a garbage can because people only threw garbage into me. All a garbage can does is just stand there with its mouth open. It is open so people wearing masks can throw their garbage in. This person isn't trying to throw garbage into me. He was the only thing I understood. I was puzzled because the desire I once lost was rekindled slightly. I wanted to get closer to you, who I can see the face, but I couldn't think of any ways to get closer to you except one. The only thing I could imagine, and that was you throwing garbage into me. So I asked you, do you want to throw garbage into me? And then you said, you're not a garbage can. His words made me sad because it made me feel displaced. So I asked again, do you want to throw garbage into me too? You got upset, very upset, and you threw garbage into me. The mask returned on your face when you threw the garbage into me, and your mask turned into the mask of all the people who made me into a garbage can. When I faced all the masks, something started to overflow from me. I was swallowed by the things that overflowed from me, and I wished everything that could. Touch me, don't touch me, caress me, hit me, don't hit me, be happy, be angry, don't be angry, forgive me. Be sad, don't be sad, accept me, hug me, torment me, please suffer, love me. Me who couldn't desire anything, me who lost all desires, became the desires themselves. When you finished throwing garbage, your face returned. You looked sad after you threw away the garbage. I didn't know what happened to me, I didn't know what I wished for, but once the desires were born inside, they never disappeared. I got obsessed with the desire of not knowing what I want. As I got obsessed more with my desire, you became sadder. But you weren't just sad either, you began to throw away lots of garbage. I thought you had lots of garbage you must throw away. The more you threw away in me, I felt I was getting closer to my desire. It was as if we were killing each other while we were torn apart by sadness and desire. I remembered my name. Oh, what is she about to say? Who I am? The true name of Juice and Psyche. Juice and Psyche are both names given to the images we perceived by Yang. Juice and Psyche both spoke the words Yang wanted to hear. What you heard in this world were words Yang wanted to hear. True name of Juice and Psyche is Lou. That is our name, the only name. Right, because we found Lou's secret diary, right? Please call me by my true name. Yeah, sure. Oh. Oh, right, her. Wait, what's happening? I'm a little creeped out. Click. I passed away before you, but I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it well, but don't think we have failed because there was no failure. I don't know anything, but that much I know. There is no failure. That's for someone else inside. That's for the people wearing the masks inside. There is no failure between you and me. There is no doing well either. Everything just happened as they happened. So don't regret it. Don't think about what ifs. Don't pretend the whole thing never happened. Do you remember the first time I was alone with you? We were alone in the grassy field. You said you suddenly came up with a melody and you whistled it. When I heard it, I became envious of you, so I whistled a melody too. It was the first time I whistled in front of someone. You could barely hear me whistle, but you were delighted to see me do it. I can't see you anymore, but I'm glad to have met you. Thank you. Here. I can say, hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go check out the guy at the cabin. I'm kind of curious. I want to. I want to. Okay, hold on. My brain's going a mile a minute. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold my thoughts until the end. I think I'm gonna go talk to the cabin guy because I want to hear what he has to say. And then I don't think I'm gonna go talk to the other cabin guy. Hey man, so wanting to find meaning in no one's end is wrong from the start. We should accept that we have no meaning. There is no meaning. We can't compensate for what we've done. The end is just an end. However, what we seek in the end is probably not a meaning, but a state of equilibrium. That state of equilibrium may be inner peace, but how can such extreme fools like us gain inner peace? Isn't that a despicable hope? I must desire what I can desire. I must desire what I am capable of doing. It doesn't matter whether it's meaningless or not peaceful. I can only do what I can do. I must do what I can do. I will confess my desire to you. I want the line between me and all the movements arising right now in this world to become indistinguishable. That is what I might be able to do and what I want to accomplish. That is why I'm telling you this. What you will be doing in the future, what I'm doing now, they are both one of the things arising here right now. At the same time, the female machines are excreting sewage. Crabs are born from the sewage, and the born crabs are eaten by frogs. Those frogs are fermented inside the stomachs of female machines. This is also one of the things arising here right now. Machines who have lost hope are stagnating forever and have lost the desire to change. Even this is an element that determines the strength of the arising movements. By accepting them all, I want you to eradicate the me inside me. It is terribly noisy. This terrible noisy me inside. Sorry, I think I've talked too much. What the fuck? Okay, I need my... Yoko's the only thing that I can fucking get fuel from right now, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess I can buy some, right? But... yeah, you know, it's really bothering me that that other cabin guy is like the only guy I haven't talked to. Maybe I should just go talk to him. Yeah, I think I'll go do that. I just don't necessarily remember where he's at. I know he's... I have to go in somewhere and then take a left and then let's... I'm trying to think. Oh, am I out? Wait, frog oil. Right. I remember that. Frog oil might be my best bet here. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go save and then maybe we can do that in a different video. I don't know. Alright. Let's do it. to activate the floodgate. I've already saved, so... Okay, I'll be quiet. Oh. The imprinting stone? Okay. Hello? Who are you? So, we finally meet. I'm glad. What do you want for... Oh, they're... Let's end this. Oh, birds. I'm not sure something's supposed to happen. I don't want to skip it. Well, that was Garage Bad Dream Adventure. That was honestly a beautiful game in my opinion. I think it had it probably had the closest thing to what my dreams feel like. Maybe that's insane to say, I don't know. But it really did feel like a bad, well, I wouldn't say a bad, I wouldn't call it a bad dream. Definitely a fucking fever dream, that's for sure. But as far as the story goes, I mean, I'm starting to think that maybe it was like an apocalyptic scenario, because like he woke up in the middle of a field in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Like, there's a machine at the start. They say this is garage, and then at the end you wake up in a field. That just feels kind of weird. I don't know. I might have to like dig into the story for this one. Like, get on some like wikis or something. Or if anyone who's watching the video now, if you want to go to the comments and let me know what the fuck's going on, like detail wise, I would appreciate that. But on a honestly, overall, I think it was a beautiful game. Surprisingly well, like, made for a game that came out in 1999 or whatever. It was quite an interesting experience, and that's it. Um, well, I appreciate y'all for stopping by for this last one, and yeah, here we'll how do I go to credits? Here we go. No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to find the man. I wish they would change it to the what you call it, like the field at the end when you beat the game. That'd be nice. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has been quite an adventure, as the title says. And subscribe, like, and follow, comment, whatever your little hearts desire. And be sure to look out for more in the future. More games like this maybe would be pretty cool if I can find one. But other normal content, like just regular games too. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the Bad Dream Adventure, I suppose. Goodbye.
Thank you.